afternoon, warriors. It's Lisa Wolf here, and today is Slow and Steady Sunday. And Slow and Steady Sunday, I realize what perseverance of faith really means. Like today, I wasn't really feeling that well, and I wasn't like going to go to church, and I started feeling kind of guilty about that because I was just like, I should want to go to church. And it had nothing to do with not wanting to go. It's just that I really didn't feel good. But then I took another perspective of it and was like, no, I'm gonna go. And I'm so glad I went, because I went, I had a change of heart after I went. Because today's service, and I'm not condemning myself, or I really got convicted by the Holy Spirit about this whole experience and this journey of being sick and on the road. You know what? I am healed, and I'm learning these things as we go. You can't, the message was, what I got out of it was, it's all about your faith, and it's not the work that you do. Like me going to church, I really had to dig deep on, that's what my heart desires to do, is go and do fellowship with other believers and just learn about God's greatness. And the thing is that I got that revelation when I was in church. Because to be honest, I was not feeling good at all today. And I used not being ill as an excuse not to go, because it really, truly, if we look really deep in it, I didn't feel like going, you know? But I went because I do feel sometimes, and I've been noticing this during this season of perseverance through faith, that you can't earn or change anybody's mind about loving you or accepting you or choosing you. But with God, He loves you and cares about you, and He wants the best for you. He wants that faith. He wants your faith to grow, because He wants that love in return. Like He wants you to love Him for Him, and He's not even looking at your works. Like, yes, He's proud of you that you're serving for other people. He's proud that you're worshiping. He's proud that you're doing all these things. But if it's coming from a place that's not from your heart, and you feel like it's your duty, then it's not from faith, and it's not from love. It's not from a good place. Actually, a great place. Like, I experienced this with my whole vow to wait. Like, I don't believe he wants me to talk about it, but I'm not going to go into like specific details, because there's a time and place for that. But I was doing the work of waiting, and I still am. But the thing is, it's not, at first it was for marriage and for a husband or whatever the case may be, but that's later in another testimony. But the thing is that now I know, especially going through this this season of my life, persevering through faith and trusting in the Lord about my health and about my physical, like I have to trust in Him that there's a reason why that He's having me do this vow with Him, and He loves me no matter what. But it's building up that faith and that trust in Him and in myself to learn things about myself that I had no idea, like what I really desire in life, in my dreams, to be able to share that with God. And He already know, like, yes, I know He already knows the desires of my heart, but to be able to be faithful and just be grateful for this life and not on the work that I do is the foundation I desire and that I want. And He is taking me through that journey, and He is transforming my heart and soul. I hope you guys persevere in faith, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. It's in God's timing, and it's the best feeling to do it His way. And there is a strategy, and yes, there is work that you got to do, but there's work, but then there's faith. And your faith determines the outcome of the work that you put in. And if you're doing it for the right reasons. But I just want you guys to know, just enjoy the process, even when it gets hard, because your faith is going to get you through it, and it's going to increase. And it's the best feeling in the world to be able to share that with others. I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday.